Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
Our program is sponsored by Cone Health and today's Annie Penn Hospital. So advanced is so close to home. ConeHealth.com. Governor Roy Cooper has extended Phase 2 of the state's reopening plan for at least 5 more weeks until September 11th, keeping coronavirus restrictions in place through the Labor Day weekend. Cooper says health experts need more time to look at trends as schools reopen in the next few weeks. Although the major metrics the state uses to analyze the virus spread show stabilization, a decrease is needed, and everyone should continue wearing masks, keep social distancing, and washing hands. It's the third time the governor has kept restrictions that limit the size of gatherings and outdoors in retail stores, restaurants, and other businesses. Bars, gyms, and entertainment venues will remain closed. Rockingham County schools will continue online learning for the start of the year, extended at least through September 18th. A stormy night around Rockingham County and busy at the 911 center. Trees down in a number of areas around Eden, including Friendly Road, Glovenia, and Hamilton Streets in the county, NC 158, and Reedsville. A total of 189 calls to 911. Eden police report these arrests: Donnie Lamonte Martin, 2158 Price Road, driving while impaired. William David Hazelwood, 416 Morgan Road, felony possession with intent to sell and deliver heroin and failure to appear. Darius Reed Broadnax, 701 Truman Street, possession of marijuana, drug paraphernalia, and carrying a concealed weapon. Jason Earl Romani, 149 North Fillcrest Road, trespassing. Donald Wayne Chambers, 459 Merriman Street, possession of methamphetamine, trespassing, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Tara Danae Morlock, 217 East Arbor Lane, assault. Larceny reports, 124 North Fillcrest Road and 540 Riverside Drive, catalytic converters. 128 Greenwood Street, steel weed eater. 224 West Meadow Road, push lawnmower. A pit bull puppy was stolen at 834 Grand Oaks Drive, and a refrigerator taken at 616 Moorhead Street. Police have suspects in both of those. Numbers in the news: $2.8 million. Starting this week, Hanes Brands, based in Winston-Salem, has a new CEO. Stephen Bradspies is getting equity awards valued at more than $2.8 million. His annual base salary, $1.1 million. Bradspies left Walmart in January as Chief Marketing Officer. Remember the good old days? Lane's Family Pharmacy in Eden remembers, and they have a unique selection of old-time remedies. Hard-to-find items like Apanol. It's been around since 1903. Red oil, black salve, Tetarine ointment, ammonia spirits, Jaeger's liniment, corn huskers lotion, Father John's cough medicine, Packer's pine tar, and Grandma's lye soap. You get the idea. Dozens of old-time remedies. If they don't have it in stock, they can get it overnight. Lane's Family Pharmacy, NC 14 Eden, countywide delivery. Now, Rockingham County weather. Today and tomorrow, a 60% chance of scattered showers, high in the low to mid-80s, low 65. For the weekend and Monday, sunny, high Saturday 88, Sunday 91, Monday 92. Get current weather information anytime at mikemore.media, along with Rockingham, our live stream weather camera. Wow, it was busy last night with those lightning flashes. Rockingham is sponsored by Heat and Air Controllers for year-round comfort, whatever the weather. Need a tow? Dave's Towing is a call away, 24 hours a day at this number, 336-932-7478.
BoomerNaturals.com presents the Sports Flash on Mike Moore Media. Baseball on Wednesday, doubleheader for the Orioles against the Marlins. Baltimore dropped Game 1 by a 1-0 count. In Game 2, 5 pitchers combined on a 4-hitter for the Marlins, and they won that one 2-1. The Nationals dropped a 3-1 decision at home against the Mets. Max Scherzer left after laboring through just 1 inning of work. New York's Rick Porcello got the win, the 150th of his career. The Red Sox shut out Tampa 5-0. Alex Verdugo's 2-run homer in the 4th was all Boston needed. Doubleheader in New York. In Game 1, the Phillies 11-7 winners over the Yankees. Game 2, New York came back to beat Philadelphia 3-1. Toronto slipped by Atlanta 2-1. Hyunjin Ryu combined with 4 relievers on a 2-hitter. The Twins are 10-2 after a 5-2 win at Pittsburgh. Boomer Naturals, your source for 3-layer protective face masks. Breathable protection for adults and kids. Save 20% with promo code SPORTS at boomernaturals.com. That's the Sports Flash. Chuck Sanders, Mike Moore Media.
O'Reilly Auto Parts can help make your auto maintenance easier. So when your car isn't stopping like it used to, our professional parts people will help you find the brake parts and supplies to do the job right the first time. Right now, get 15% off a set of brake vest pads and 2 rotors, plus O'Reilly Brake Cleaner, 2 for $5. Stop by or visit O'ReillyAuto.com today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com and start learning a language today. That's Babbel.com.
Now we'll check on the community calendar, and a reminder, announcements are made free. We'll be glad to promote an event for you. Text it to 336-932-1881. The Farmers Market in downtown Reidsville at Market Square is open today, 7 to 1. They accept SNAP, EBT credit cards, and WIC. Traditional live bluegrass music at the Sandy Ridge Community Center, Saturday at 6. None of the above. Concessions, barbecue, hot dogs, homemade chili, slaw, and desserts. Eden Chamber of Commerce networking coffee at Freeman Woodcrafters on North Church Street, Tuesday, August 11th at 8, hosted by Eden Rotary. Now today's Consumer Report.
Home prices have never been higher, but mortgage rates have never been lower. As a result, housing data analytics firm Black Knight says home affordability is at its highest level in 4 years. The firm says cheaper rates allow consumers to purchase more expensive homes than they could in January. If you've been looking for Clorox wipes at the supermarket since March, you may have to wait a while longer. Clorox CEO Ben O'Doer recently told Reuters that the shortage of Clorox wipes will likely last until next year because of a complex supply chain in the manufacturing process. Scientists say there may be a simple weapon against the coronavirus. Writing in the journal Cell Discovery, researchers report that an extract from edible seaweeds substantially outperformed remdesivir, the current standard antiviral used to combat the disease as a treatment for the virus. I'm Mark Huffman. Learn more at consumeraffairs.com.
Need something to celebrate? It's National Root Beer Float Day, and it's National Wiggle Your Toes Day. Oh, feels good. I'm celebrating right now. Today in history, August 6th, 1806, the Holy Roman Empire ceased to exist when Emperor Francis II abdicated. 1926, Gertrude Ederle became the first American woman to swim the English Channel. She did that in 14 and a half hours. She was 19. Tri-City Trivia, 1964, Bill Klein opened in Meadow Green Shopping Center in the Central area 3 years before Leaksville Spray and Draper became Eden. Big name birthdays, Leslie Odom Jr., 39, Vinnie Vincent, 68, Catherine Hicks, 69, and M. Night Shyamalan is 50. Maybe you have a birthday coming up? Let me know. Use that same text number. I'll be glad to announce it, 336-932-1881. Let's finish with some bluegrass today. I just got a copy of the latest CD from Lorraine Jordan and Carolina Road.
They call it bluegrass, born in Kentucky, but it was raised in Carolina. The sound of bluegrass came from the 5-string. Pick the banjo one more time. You know Bill Monroe, he came down to Charlotte in the fall of 45. He met Mr. Scruggs from out in Shelby, and bluegrass music came alive. They call it bluegrass, born in Kentucky, but it was raised in Carolina. The sound of bluegrass came from the 5-string. Pick the banjo one more time. When all the pickers heard from Hill Special, then they tried to sound like her. From that day on, the birth of bluegrass and the sound we know that shook the world. They call it bluegrass, born in Kentucky, but it was raised in Carolina. The sound of bluegrass came from the 5-string. Pick the banjo one more time. They call it bluegrass, born in Kentucky, but it was raised in Carolina. The sound of bluegrass came from the 5-string. Pick the banjo one more time. Pick the banjo one more time.
Lorraine Jordan and Carolina Road. That's Bill Monroe's Old Mandolin. That's the name of the new CD, just out from Pine Castle Recording Company. I'll be talking with Lorraine soon, possibly next week, and we'll have some more of that music, kind of get some behind-the-scenes stories from her. Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Good Smiles, Vernon Family Dairy, All About Floors, Carolina Fuels, Shop Rockingham County, Rise Up Reidsville, and Fair Funeral Home. And our main sponsor, Cone Health. We're with you. ConeHealth.com. Let's finish now with our motivational moment. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Always good to have you tuned in. Thank you for listening. Make it a great Thursday, friends. And remember to count your blessings.